Hey guys, welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shawnee. I'm going to do a Lionsgate portal energy reading for all 12 signs, all right? Do me a favor. Don't just stop at your sun sign because that could really only just give you a quarter of the message that Spirit wants you to hear. So if you know your birth chart, you can Google birth charts. They're free. You just need to know the time and date and place that you were born, all right? But I would definitely say to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, so you can get a whole story from Spirit. If things don't resonate, it's okay. You can just leave them, take them with a grain of salt. If something really resonates with you, definitely let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to make sure it's time-stamped. All the timestamps are going to be in the description, guys, in the description. If you do so happen to stumble upon a zodiac reading of yours and it's like a love reading or you're cross-watching for somebody else, then the roles can be flipped, all right? So use your discernment, use your intuition, your goals in life, your expectations of life to make decisions for yourself. Don't allow me or the cards to do that. I'm a storyteller. I'm a conduit, a vessel from Spirit to you to tell you something. It's up to you what you do with the information, all right, guys? So I'll make sure everything's time-stamped. I'm turning on my fan because I'm already getting hot. Praise God. As soon as I did that, the AC came on. So yes, let's do it, Spirit. We are obviously tapped in. We're going to start with Aries and go all the way through Pisces. But before I get to that, I want to let you know what's going on with this Lionsgate. So we had the new moon in Leo happen at the very start of Leo season. That's the zodiac season that we're in right now. The Lionsgate portal pops off or is most prevalent on the 8th of August, which is 8 and 8, but Lionsgate energy has already been open. It started like the 28th of July, and it's about a 3-week portal. So this is a time when you might really feel pulled to take action in areas of your life that you've been hiding from. Leo rules the 5th house, so that's creativity, that's passion, and that's self-expression, where you might feel like you've been small in some of those points of your life. This Leo new moon combined with the Lionsgate portal might really push you out there, especially if you tap into it. Leo is a fixed sign, which means that they see things through to the end. So again, where you might feel like you've been stagnant or hiding from forward movement, not in this Leo season. Not if you choose to work with the energies. If you choose to follow your gut, your instincts, you're not going to be stagnant much longer. It's a very auspicious time. I don't know if I said that already. Okay, guys, let's move. Let's go. Let's go with it. Go with the flow. We're Aries at, where are we at? What does it say? 3 minutes? All right, Aries. Let's go. Welcome, guys. If you already have watched me at least twice, and you're back again for another reading and you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do that right now. Take the time to do that while I shuffle. All right, for the Aries, what is popping up? As always, I'm very active in the comments down below, so definitely let me know how this resonates. Let me know what you want to claim. All right, something already popped up. My question was to Spirit about to be, what is it that's popping up for Aries in this Lionsgate? It says divine flow. I like this card. Divine flow. It looks beautiful. It looks like there's a bunch of like gold coins that are dropping in the water around this person. Divine flow. Let go of attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring gifts. I was just talking to a friend about this. Well, not just. Maybe a couple of weeks ago, I was talking to a friend about this. Like, what is it that I asked him, what could you see from your perspective that I need to be doing in my professional life so that I can allow in the flow of growth and success and so on and so forth? And he and I both discussed the fact that I had my mind wrapped around how this whole YouTube thing was going to work and how my clientele situation was going to work and my website situation was going to work. And I think what we both came up with, which makes a lot of sense, let me know, stop me if this makes sense to you guys and if this is resonating with you, is just more of like a loosening of the reins and not having things have to be so prescribed, just letting things kind of flow and still going with the flow, knowing that I am bound to succeed. And I'm wondering if that's helping you guys in any way, shape, or form. It says around winter, revenge, And third party. Okay. So around winter, you could have been caught up in a situation to where you were small, you weren't visible, you were a secret, or you started working on an endeavor in the this past winter time. Now, guys, I live in America and I'm in the northern hemisphere, so I know things are different. So, winter time would have been at this point 7 months ago. All right, so somewhere around that time, 5 to 7 months ago. Okay, so around that time, you had something that was stifling, or it, maybe you even just started a new venture and then you later found out that it just wasn't going to grow the way that it wanted to grow, or it became stagnant. It could be that you were caught up in a third party situation. I also get here that this could be that you just felt like you were an option. And it's like I'm getting this visual of like being picked, like these kids picking teams for like basketball or dodgeball or whatever, and it seems like other people are getting picked and you're not the one getting picked. So either one of those could really resonate with you. And then here it is, the patterns. I've been picking this up for Aries energy a lot lately. And I've been picking it up. I've been seeing it on my end with the cards, and I feel like you are seeing things for what they truly are, for what they really truly mean to you, the role that you're playing in situations, with in places and with people, and you're no longer allowing that to happen. There is something. Hold on. I wonder if somebody just wasn't taking you seriously, because I see childish behavior. Hold on. Tell me about this childish behavior for this revenge card for Aries, please. In the Lionsgate portal, please, Spirit. I like these cards because they fly. Look at this. This is a Ace of Pentacles. So it could very much be like you weren't the one being picked. Other people were, or a person was choosing, were choosing other options over you, giving their time to their work, to other people, to different projects versus your project, not taking your ideas seriously, so on and so forth. This Ace of Pentacles is also telling me that you felt as if some people were being spiteful towards you. And purposely not, like an air of jealousy, purposely not, if this is like work related or something, purposely not giving you the opportunity because they felt like you would outshine them. That definitely speaks to a few situations. Tell me more about what's coming towards the Aries during this Lionsgate, please. Coming towards Aries during Lionsgate. Flexibility. How is flexibility and flow? Flexibility and flow. You know that you are destined to succeed, and you're no longer giving power to the people, places, and things, all of the nouns that are no longer serving you, that are not giving you the pentacle, the opportunity, the chance that you know that you deserve, whatever that is for you. It says flexibility. Adapt slowly by using versatility, compassion, adaptation, change, etc. Be flexible in your methods. It's this idea of, listen, this is you having a conversation with yourself. Listen, I'm not going to do things the way I've been doing it. Nope. So if these people outside of me, if these situations outside of me aren't going to change, I will change. And that's a mantra that comes with the Leo energy, is I will. You know what? I will. I will take myself seriously. You're not going to choose me. I'll choose myself. It's an idea of separating out of a relationship that's gone stagnant, or you've been left in a third party situation, or separating from like a work environment that's not taking your creativity seriously, not choosing your ideas. I keep thinking like, getting like a think tank that you might be a part of. And it's like every time you give an option or you give a verse or something like that, it's just not selected. And you're like, nope. Okay. That's it. It's an idea of like a free agent in like an athlete, or a somebody that is not getting picked up by music companies, so you start your own record label. or you become self-published because publishers aren't publishing you. That's the energy. I will. You saying I will. What else do you want to tell the Aries with this Lionsgate energy, please? 2 cards. 6 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and something told me to look at the 8 of Coins at the bottom. Yeah, you are. You will be putting in the work. I will. That's you, Aries. Put that in the comment down below. Put an Aries symbol or write the word Aries and put it in quotes. I will. I will. If you claim this energy, I will. That's the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. You can't do it for me. I'll do it for myself. You can't meet me halfway. You know what? I'll meet myself all of the way. That's exact 6 of Wands and the 2 of Wands, and you're willing to take a risk. Let me know in the comments down below if you've been seeing like a lot of symbolism around keys, because there's a key in this one. One is a wand or a staff, and the other one is a key. So that could be confirmation for some of you guys. It looks great, Aries. Keep it up. I love it. As an Aries myself, I want to claim this reading for sure. Hold on, I dropped a card. We're going to move on after this. Okay, guys, we're moving on to Taurus. What does Taurus get to look forward to with this Lionsgate energy, please, Spirit? I already had a flipper. It says embrace courage, which is awesome because the strength card or the courage card in tarot is a Leo energy, is a Leo card, all right? A major arcana card. So it says embrace courage. Courage is doing something even when you're scared. Courage is doing something even when you don't know what's on the other side. Courage is doing something even before the plan is perfect. Okay, Taurus? It says open your mind, learn from experiences, and let the answers unfold in your journey. This is like a dark path because I think it's going into an uncomfortable zone for you. It's letting go of what kept you comfortable, and what kept you comfortable at one time was status quo and it was fine, but now you're moving into a I'm getting like there's a dark night happening for the Taurus that's watching. Like you're having no choice during this time but to almost like go inward and evaluate all of the stuff inside of you that's been scaring you. To have to evaluate. It might even be a release of energy, people, places, and things. What does this look like for Taurus with this Lionsgate energy, please, Spirit? Around summer. So this summer you started getting signs that you really need to be letting go this summer, right? So again, hemispheres. So what is it? Starting May to September, you will start getting, starting in May, you would have started, like late May, you would have started getting like real, like all of these urges and nudges from Spirit to say, you know, you need to let go. You need to let go. You need to do introspection. You need to allow this dark night of the soul, if you will, to heal you from holding on to the past. It's not easy. Healing is not easy. This summertime is going to be very, if you tap into the energy, Taurus, this summertime is going to be very huge for your spiritual growth. You're getting you're being awakened at this time. Everything is happening with perfect synchronicities, even though you feel like it's not. Honestly, the best thing for you, because the women in both of these cards are sitting down, since you are an earth sign, the best thing for you is to really try to hone in on some sort of grounding practice. Okay, that's very specific for you, earth sign. So go outside, sit on the grass, whether it be daytime or nighttime, it doesn't really matter, but it's like sit still, Taurus. No outside distractions. It looks like you can start with 5-minute meditations, then move on to 10-minute meditations and 15-minute meditations, but you need to be ritualistic about that, because that's when things are going to be downloading to you the answers that you're looking for, so on and so forth. Taurus, for Lionsgate energy, please. Star power. become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity, step into the spotlight. It could be that you are a super creative person, or you're I know you're very smart, and you've got these ideas, and they're not like necessarily creative as far as like okay, no, I don't want to dumb anybody. I was going to say like sculpting. I'm not getting that kind of artsy fartsy sort of thing from you. What I'm getting is that you've got like these different ideas of how to solve problems at work, or how to create a new venture for work, or a new scheme, if you will. And it's time for you to step out in front and say, hey, listen, I've got these ideas. I know that they're going to be successful for us. It could be... what do we call them? What do we used to call them? It could be a new way of establishing procedures at work, so on and so forth. But you've got the ideas. It's unmuting yourself. Unmute the microphone on the next Zoom call or Teams meeting or something like that, Taurus, and say something. Or go to the manager's office, CEO, CFO, whatever, somebody's office who is going to allow you your ideas to sing. For some reason I had to use that word. Okay. For the Taurus, please. Lionsgate energy. What do they have to look forward to? Oh, look, yeah, an opportunity. There's a new opportunity with the Six of Wands. That is, look at that. I like that. New opportunity with the Six of Wands. Nobody's going to give you this opportunity, Taurus. You have to take the opportunity. You have to stand up for yourself. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. The Knight of Wands. I love it. I love it. Yeah, you take it. You see, it's like Newsies, the movie Newsies. Open the gate and seize the day. Don't be afraid. I'm quoting a song. Don't be afraid and don't delay. I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. Open the gates and seize the day. Don't be afraid and don't delay success. You're giving yourself the opportunity. I love it. I love it. Go forth and prosper, Taurus. I love you guys. All right, moving on. Let's see. Okay, Gemini. Thank you guys. If you've watched to this point, if you're like watching all the readings and you haven't commented to let me know if anything's resonating, just to let me even know where you're watching this from, just go ahead and put a comment down there. It helps out with the algorithm and helps reach more people. If you haven't already liked, please like, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do that. What's coming towards the Gemini during this Lionsgate, please? Lionsgate portal. Eclipse of concealment. Wow. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cyclical nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. This is very heavy energy for you, Gemini. Navigating through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cyclical nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. Tell me more about that, please, Spirit. It's very High Priestess energy, communication, deadline. You've got until midnight. It looks like and this is not literal, it's figuratively. It's like you've got until midnight to communicate something that you've been keeping hidden. This might be it was not literal. This might be what this you've been causing an eclipse. What's coming towards the Gemini during this Lionsgate portal, please? Direction. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. Independence. Oh, so do you want to... Are you trying to figure out an escape, or are you trying to figure out the next phase in your life? I feel like you're leaving something and trying to move towards something else, and you're being very secretive about it, but it's almost like you're going to lose your chance if you don't go within the next 3 weeks. If you don't start strategizing now and make your exit strategy within this next 3 weeks. It's almost like the energy is going to close for you. This is something that you've been pulled to do. This might not be an actual like move towards independence, like becoming your own boss or becoming single. This might be this might be like a collective energy, like you and a few other people or one other person. Y'all had a conversation about something that only you guys know, and you thought the other person was going to do something about it, but they're not. And so the time is ticking. Like, you need to do something before like a deadline. Don't wait on other people. That's what it says. Do not depend on others. What is this for the Gemini? Guys, this is a very specific message. Let me know. What is this for the Gemini? 9 of Cups. That's more independence energy. The 7 of Swords. I mean, excuse me, the 7 of Swords. Wait. Hold on. The 7 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. Hold on, guys. Sorry, the 7 of, excuse me, I apologize. I get the Wands and the Swords confused on this, but I apologize. So it says the 9 of Cups. Yeah, this isn't independence. Like, you're going to have to do this on your own. You're not going to be able to rely on somebody else to do this for you. 9 of Cups is somebody doing something on their own, and then being relieved by being able to do it on their own. Independence, relieved of being able to do it on their own. Something, whatever this thing is, it had you in a 7 of Swords and 6 of Swords energy. Like, you're going back and forth with should you do it, like, should you move, right? With the 6 of Swords, should you move or should you stay and fight another day? Should you release yourself from this other person that only you and this other person? It's very secret. It's very hush hush secretive. That's why it's coming off as so vague, Gemini. But it is very specific to a Gemini out there that's watching it. You're going back and forth on if you're going to do this on your own or not. Should I say something? That's what you're thinking. You're like, should I say something? Because it's Swords. Am I going to have to be the one that says this? To say what? For the Gemini, what is it that they're struggling having to say? The 5 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. This might be, again, 2 people. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Again, 2 people. I don't know if it's a fire sign that you're dealing with, or we're just picking up on this fire energy from Leo season. But maybe you're not doing well health-wise, and you and another family member know that. Maybe you are doing well health-wise and you're pregnant, and it's like, do I say something? When do I tell people? But this is 5 of Coins. It could be that an investment fell through or a contract at work fell through, and you know that you've got to answer to it. You're going to know, I'm going to get some advice for you, Gemini, but you're going to know how this resonates for you. You are going to know how this resonates for you. Put a yellow heart down below, Gemini, if this resonates with you. You don't have to share your story. I just want to see yellow heart down below, Gemini, if this resonates for you. Advice. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. It's going to work out better if you just get it done and over with. Pull off the Band-Aid, Gemini. In this Leo season. It's like this, I'm not this Leo season specifically. Yeah, the Leo season. I'll give you the Leo season. I'm not your spirit guide, but somebody told me to tell you that. If it's almost like you got 3 weeks. It says you can't wait any longer. Whatever it is, you need to be the one. You need to be the one to do it. You're going to feel so much relief if you just pull off that Band-Aid. I really do hope that helped somebody. Again, a yellow heart down below. Let me know, guys. Okay, let's move on. From Gemini, we're moving to Cancer. 24. All right, Cancer, let's go. What is these Leo? Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification button, okay, guys? Let me know in the comments down below how this reading resonates for you. Wow. It says Soul Whispers is popping out. It says, look beyond the words and hear what is really being... Look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. I posted something like this several weeks back, and I got it from a movie. Cancer. What did it say? It's almost like, yeah, you heard her, but were you, I mean, yeah, you were listening to her, but did you really hear her? And I'm saying her. But it doesn't have to be. I think that that's what the quote said, something like that. Yeah, you were listening, but did you really hear? Soul whispers, look beyond the words and hear what is really being said. Sometimes it's extrapolating like what's not being said or the tone in which it was being said. So there's like so much to language than, I mean, look at me using my hands to like, you know, bring emphasis to certain words. I think that you'll be able to decipher something in this coming season of this Leo portal. Let's see here. Tell me more for the Cancers during this Leo portal. What do they get to look forward to energetically? Wellness, direction, embrace your body, embrace your body, ensure your body is nourished, join a gym and regain strength. It's more so like live a healthier life. You're going to find yourself like maybe doing more push-ups, more sit-ups, maybe even going out for a run or a jog or a walk during this season. That's the push that this Leo timeline, this portal is pushing you towards. So that's confirmation for some of you guys, if that's something that you've been doing a lot lately, really taking your health seriously, and you're heading in the right direction. Like Spirit is wanting you to continue to do that. Don't allow yourself, as best you can. We all have slow energy days, low energy days, and sometimes we digress in our progress towards our fitness goals, our health goals. It's okay. Embrace the journey along the way, but keep going. Don't give up. This is direction. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary, and plan where you want to be. Yeah, so that could be finding somebody on, like, changing your algorithm on Instagram or whatever your social media platform is to those people that are where you want to be in the future health-wise, as far as like eating and fitness and so much more. Like there's more facets than just eating and fitness when it comes to wellness. Start changing your algorithm, start liking different pages, start unfollowing certain pages so that you can keep the rhythm going. I want to hear more about this soul whisper. So that's confirmation for some Cancers. What's this soul whisper energy for the Cancer during this Leo portal, please? Guard it. New boo. You're guarding yourself from new love? Cancer? Why are you guarding yourself from new love? As soon as I laid down guarded, it went next to the wellness. And now I'm getting like this idea of a Cancer who, like, it's like, you know, like, am I like this idea, you know, like the person who's getting married in like 2 weeks and then they try to lose all this weight before their wedding or their class reunion or something like that. I feel like I'm tapping into a Cancer who wants to move into love, like a healthy love, but you're feeling kind of down on yourself, like how you look. That was a weird shuffle. Did you guys see that? We got the Knight of Pentacles up here, and he's also holding a sword. So that's two different energies. This is like, because the Knight of Pentacles goes slow, and the Knight of Swords goes really fast. And I'm being told to pick up on both of those energies right now. So it's like start and stop with something. And I feel like it has to do with, look at this. I do, and again, there's Libra energy here. There's Leo energy here with this 8. I'm getting Archangel Michael. There's, and then I have the 5 of Pentacles. There's a energy around you that's been start and stop. Where's this energy right now for the Cancers, please? Where's this energy? Where's the Cancer in this energy right now? The Ace of Pentacles. Where's this other person's energy right now? What is this other person's energy? The 8 of Swords. The 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like a breakup. Or a separation that you would like to actually move towards with this Ace of Pentacles and this 5 of Pentacles. But you're out in the cold right now, and this person is guarding themselves, almost purposefully guarding themselves. So for Cancer, this could be a love reading. I'm getting real heavy love reading for Cancer right now. Love is playing a big role in your life during this portal. Or since I was picking up on Archangel Michael here, it's the angelic realm is playing a big role in your love life right now. What is this? Tell me more about this for Cancers during this portal, please. The Page of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the 7 of Coins, the 7 of Cups. A lot of 7s for you guys. A lot of air energy. So it could be you in an air sign. It could be you in a younger air sign. Or it could be that you are this Page of Swords. You could be, yeah, it could be all of the above. Take it as it resonates, but it could be that you're this Page of Swords dealing with this 10 of Swords, like something unexpected came out and ended. So start and stop, or something that was taking a long time to grow and then it just ended. Not just out of nowhere. There's always the thing that for the most part, like when it comes to like relationships, usually relationships don't end out of nowhere. Usually there's like breadcrumbs and clues that lead to this 10 of Swords, but now it's done. And it's like, wow, there's been so much time invested with the 7 of Pentacles, and then now this is you again feeling like bamboozled in a way. So how is Cancer supposed to be utilizing this energy? So that just confirmation right there. And then how is this, how I should answer. So again, it says soul whispers. It says look beyond the words to hear what is really being said. I already have the answer for you, Cancer. You weren't bamboozled, Cancer. The answers were always there. They say like a woman doesn't ever just like break up with like a man. They tell the man what they need, what the man needs to fix. They talk about what they need from the relationship. They'll say it over and over and over again until it gets to the point where they're energetically drained and they just stop talking. So no, you weren't bamboozled. And I'm not saying you're involved with the woman. You could be involved with the man. But if this is resonating with you, there were always signs. And it's like, so this time right now, this this energy is pulling you to really evaluate what actually went down. So really evaluate what actually went down. There were like two energies. There was like an air energy there, and then there was like somebody else as well. This like new boo that I saw for you guys. So there was like two energies for you that you're dealing with. But yeah, also too, you're gonna just find yourself really almost like going to the gym or really taking your health seriously as a way, and then that could be a way that spirit is trying to get you to kind of self-center, not being self-centered, but self-center yourself, so you can start getting downloads on exactly what it is that you might have missed when it was being told to you what the relationship or that connection needed. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let me know a blue heart down below if that resonated with you guys. Okay, let's see, what does that say? 35. All right, Leo, let's go. This is your portal, Leo. You're pulling everybody every which way. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification button. All right, for the Leos. For the Leos, what do they got to look forward to with their own portal that's popping up? That's already open. Happiness is simple. Find your joy in life's small wonders, for they hold the key to fulfilling a content heart. It's the small things. Be happy for the little things. It's like you're going to be seeing all the blessings around you, both big and small, during this Lionsgate portal. Also, too, it's like love and pleasures don't have to be extravagant. They can be small, simple things. Small, simple things can bring you peace. For the Leos, please. Bright ideas and shedding. Star power wanted to pop out. You might really be putting yourself out there, and that's what Leos like to do. So you might really be in your power. It says bright ideas. Have an innovative new inspiration. Test the new ideas and break out fast. Take action on your ideas, and that's exactly your mantra, Leo. I will utilize this season. I will. Put down in the comments below if this is resonating for you, Leo. I will utilize my Leo season to put myself out there. I will not hide. It says shedding, reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals. This is your year, Leo. This is the year of the wood snake. 2025 is, and this is a snake here, and I'm getting a lot of synchronicities right now for you. And it's like shedding the idea of how something has to be. Reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals. It's almost like, hold on, let me look and see. It's almost like it doesn't have to, things don't have to go as planned in order for you to still be happy. Like a Leo who had an idea of how something was supposed to work out, and then the universe is like, nah, this is much better. For the Leos during this Lionsgate portal, please. Regrets, evidence, decisions. And this could be where this shedding is coming from. There could be two different things popping up. Your career could be going really good for you, Leo, and you're just being told to like step out, put yourself out there, pitch your ideas, take a leap of faith, so on and so forth. With this shedding, though, I'm getting like it could be a relationship. A relationship. And that evidence thing was flipped upside down. So I don't know if, because it says evidence and it says regrets. So I don't know if something got exposed, like going through a phone or emails or something got exposed. Could even be your feelings. Your feelings got exposed. And now you're having to make a huge decision. So yeah, this decision was meant to happen during your season, during this Lionsgate portal, and during this year. It's all coming together, synchronicity. Like it's like divine timing, and the timing is now. The World card. See? Shedding. It's supposed to end. It was supposed to end now. It's sad that it went down. This is very much relationship. It's sad that it went down the way that it did. It might have been like a lot of like drama between you and this person. It's sad that it went down the way it did, but this cycle was meant to end this year with this World card, and a new cycle is meant to begin for you. And what a time to have. You might look at it and be like, damn, I just had my birthday. Like, I don't want to have to be dealing with this around my birthday. But it's like a new year for you. Not like a new year. It's like your Saturn's return. Like, you've, like, your Saturn's return. You've returned to a new time. It's a new dawn, a new day, and a new life. Every year you get to that. It's like New Year's for you. What am I trying to say? I feel like I'm talking in circles with this World card here. There might be travel popping up for you with this World card as well. This shedding might prompt you to travel with this World card as well, Leo. But and I keep looking at this line at the bottom here. No, this is good. This is all good for you. I know it might be a lot of drama like right around your birthday, and it's just like, I don't want to deal with this, but it's working out in your favor. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Why the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, please? For the Leos during this landscape portal, please. Seven of Pentacles. The Chariot. Listen, you've had a something that's more prosperous. Something that's more fruitful. Something that's more fruitful. You've got somewhere out there is something more fruitful for you. The time is now, Leo. All right, I'm being told to leave that there. I hope that resonated with you guys. Put a lion in the comments down below if it did. Let me know. All right. Let me know. All right, for the Leo. We're moving on to Virgo. Virgos. All right, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification button. Please help me out. Help me out. Your girl trying to grow here. Be victorious. All right, for the Virgos. What's coming towards the Virgos in this Lionsgate portal, please, Spirit? There's a block. Unity blooms. Something that was once blocked is now going to just like, and it says unity. It says foster harmony and connection with your community, nurturing bonds that bring us together. I don't necessarily get like a relationship out of this, Virgo. I feel like it's an enterprise, a venture. I'm getting the word investment, but I'm seeing like Princess. I'm really seeing like Princess Diana and her. Well, she was like someplace, and she was wearing this like thing, this paper on her shirt, on her outfit. Like they were somewhere and they were taking like landmines. I'm getting like you working with other people to help other people. Let me know if any of that resonated. Just like right off the bat, that's what I'm getting. And I can't get Diana. I'm going to have to, is she a Virgo? I don't know. I'm going to have to look her up. I really don't know. Tell me more about this Lionsgate portal for Virgo, please. Looking, it says public face. Wow, and I was just talking about Princess Diana. This might be like some charity work or something that you're doing, and people are going to be seeing you. Like you're no longer afraid. It's like, what is that boss TV show where like the boss goes, Hidden Boss or something like that. You're putting yourself out. You're no longer sitting behind the big chair. You're actually getting your hands dirty now during this Lionsgate portal. It says, looking, have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. And then it says public face, follow your heart, become who you want to be, earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. Maybe you're taking your business in a completely different direction. and it's something that you've always wanted to do, but now is the time. Like, now is the time. For some reason, I keep getting geckos. So I don't know if that geckos, like lizards. This is supposed to be a person, but every time I look at it, it's like an optical illusion, and I keep seeing a gecko. So that could be confirmation for somebody. But it's like this idea of like getting your hands dirty. Taking things in a different direction. And uniting forces. Like the whole UN idea, or like peace, what are they called? Golly, I'm getting you someplace where it's like rural or in a jungle or something, and you'll know, just put down below Virgo resonated with me, because I feel like I'm over explaining what popped out. Pregnancy, divine feminine, and it doesn't necessarily have to be pregnancy. Again, with the Diana reference, it doesn't have to be pregnancy, because I would give her Empress vibes, because this is Empress vibes. You are doing something, you're giving birth to something new, a uniting of forces, and you're leading this venture, and it's looking good for you. It really is. You're finally going to be around like-minded people. The Death card wanted to pop out. And the Two of Cups. And then the Queen of Swords. Transforming. You're transforming. This could be now love with this Two of Cups. And it's like the idea of we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna go to therapy. Hold on, I wanted to stop as soon as I was saying that. Let me get clarification on this Death card, please. The Page of Swords, the Lovers. Okay, definitely now turned into a loving situation. The whole career focused thing or whatever was a message for Virgo. This might also still be another message for Virgo. Still getting your hands dirty. I'm not playing anymore. This is what I hear. I'm not playing anymore. I'm not playing anymore. You're moving, you're taking the lead and taking control. I'm going to get more on this. Let me get one more card for the Virgo. The Fool. It's a new direction. The Seven of Cups, and you're heading in the right direction. The Ten of Wands. Listen, I feel like I might be talking to a mom out there that's like, nuh-uh, get up. You're about to help me. I'm done. I'm done doing all this by myself. You're going to get your hands dirty too. We're doing this together, right? It could be a house renovation. You could be like living off grid. That could be something for somebody as well. But I'm really, and now I just got like a heavy energy. That's what I'm getting. Virgos, you guys let me know, but that's what's coming towards you. You're really just like, no, come on, let's go. We're doing this. I'm not, it's like you're taking control. And you're not trying to be a dick about it or anything like that. You're being very matter of fact. It's more like, no, you're helping me. Let's go. And that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. It's like you can't, it's cracking the whip, right? Is what I'm getting off of this. It could be that you have recently moved into a new situation and you were like sitting down and you were watching how things were going at first. And then now you're like observing. And then now you're just like, Okay, this can't keep going this way. I obviously need to, I wanted to say pitch in, but it's not that you weren't pitching in. You're taking control. You're taking control. Like, it's too hard to watch you, for you to watch these people around you do things the way that they're doing them. It's like, you're like, there's a better way. I know that this was all over the place, Virgo. I did connect. I 100% connected to your reading, but I did it, like, there was like 4 different storylines there, guys. So again, that's what it means when we say take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But definitely let me know in the comments down below what part of that story resonated for you. Okay, Virgo? Let's move on. Oh, 50. All right, Libra. Hey, Libras. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate your time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification button. What's coming towards the Libras during this Lionsgate portal, please? Oh, several things wanted to pop out, but nothing actually came out. So I feel like you've got some things that you've, like, a lot of, what is it, iron in the fire? You're waiting on things to come to fruition. You definitely planted some seeds. And it's like, just like this idea of, okay, all right, it's going to be coming any moment now. It says shield of resilience. Enjoy your shield of resilience, guarding against external pressure while nurturing your internal strength in love and career. Look, it's like, why is this person in this, like, suffocating sort of... You've got a lot of plates in the air. A lot of iron in the fire. What did they call? What is that phrase? And if it weren't for the fact, Libra, that you've proved to yourself over and over again that you can do it, if it weren't for that fact, if you hadn't have had experience after experience that proved to you that you are capable, that you can do it, you would have probably given up a long time ago. Because you know, just eventually one of these things are going to pan out and it's going to be exactly what you needed. What you and your family needed is what I'm getting, Libra. For the Libras. Bright ideas. Yeah. Take action on your ideas. That's what you're going to be doing. So maybe it's like a lot of ideas. You have a lot of ideas and you're like, one of these is going to work. I know for a fact one of these is going to work. And again, you know it's going to work because you know you and you know what your capabilities. For the Libra during this Lionsgate portal, please. Fire sign, jealousy. Well, what is this talking? Here's a Leo card. There could be a male around you, Libra, who is jealous about your resilience energy. And they could be a fire sign. I'm going to get clarification on this. Let me see. Can you clarify this fire sign, please? For the Libra, please. The 7 of Cups. Thank you, Lord in heaven. There could be a fire sign around you, Libra. Actually, this is very specific. I'm keeping it at fire sign. Who is jealous at the fact that you just don't break. You're all constantly reinventing yourself. It confuses them that you've got such grit and such resilience. So why are you talking about this person right now? Please, Spirit. Why is this person coming up during the Lionsgate portal? What intention does this person have with a Libra during Lionsgate portal? Okay, so be careful of a fire sign coming towards you, be careful during this Mercury retrograde. I'm being told to kind of shift energies for you. Be careful during the Mercury retrograde that if you've got somebody coming towards you that's like, can you show me how to do what it is that you do, Libra? Be careful with like what it is that you you got to know when to hold them and you got to know when to fold them. Keep your cards close, because I don't think that this person's intentions are the best. somebody wants to know how you do what you do. And I do feel like it comes from a place of jealousy. For them, it's like this idea of keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer for them. And they're looking at you as the enemy. I don't know why it is that you're, so I think this is more of like a heads up. But what good things does, and that's just like a side note, Libra, what good things does Libra have coming towards them during this Lionsgate portal, please, Spirit? Three of Swords and the Page of Cups. If you have, and the Ace of Cups, look at that. If this person is somebody from your past, like a past lover that might be coming back because of the Mercury retrograde and being like, what's up, Libra? They don't have the best interest, your best interest at heart, just FYI, so that you know. But there is an idea of moving on beyond that and getting a new opportunity for some new love. So new love could be showing itself throughout this time frame for you. Can I get more on this Three of Swords, please? It's like an idea of overcoming. Yep. Look, bashing the shit out of it. Yep. Look at that. That's the Queen of Wands. You're not here for it. You're going to see right through this other person's, like, they're not even going to come correct because they've got a Knight of Swords and then a Page of Pentacles. They're not on your level, Libra. Nope. But you've got somebody else that's coming towards you. You're going to be able to, it's like whack the mole. You're going to whack a mole. You're going to whack this, not, it's figurative, like, guys, not literal. But you're going to whack the shit out of this person and just be like, nah, I'm moving on. Whack-a-mole. You be playing whack-a-mole. You've got a new love offer that's out there that could be peaking during this portal. That sounds good. I'll take it. Claim that. Put a red heart in the thing. Put Libra and put a red heart if you want to claim that. Let's see here. 56. We'll do 57. All right, Scorpio. Thanks for staying with me, guys. If this is the read that you've came here for, don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification button, and just let me know down below where it is, Scorpio, that you are watching this reading from. All right, Spirit, what's coming towards the Scorpios during this Lionsgate portal, please? It says worthy goal. Worthy goal. Get out and be inspired to keep working towards your life's purpose. I don't know why, but like last night I kept wanting to watch Robin Hood movies, and then this is popping out here. Like, people like you, Scorpio. People are gravitated towards your leadership, towards your energy, towards your light. And it's like people are going to keep supporting you during this Lionsgate portal. You're going to continue to see the support from people. You're like this underdog is what I'm getting, Scorpio. And there's something about that people like really appreciate because of your experiences in life. Scorpio, Lionsgate portal, please. Thank you. Shedding, expression. Yeah, and you're telling the people that have no place on your journey, on your forward journey during this Lionsgate portal, that they've got to find some, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here, is basically what you're saying to people. Expression, open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creativity. It's the support. It's like you're calling in a tribe of support, like kindred spirits. You're like a new friend group, or like, you know, a new connection somehow. It's like out with the old, in with the new. It works with you perfectly because your energy, your major arcana card is the death card. So it's like death and rebirth for you right now during this Lionsgate portal. Tell me more for the Scorpios during this Lionsgate portal. But you're not letting evidence. Admire. Wow. So again, there's somebody that's not just somebody, there's people that are attracted to you, Scorpio, and we know that because you're a Scorpio, but no, like, it's more than that. And then there might be one specific person that comes up, like, and then now I'm getting that you find out that you had a crush on them, or that they had a crush on you, or maybe it's a crush mutual, because I misspoke, although there's no accidents. So Spirit's like, even though you've had to let go of people, continue to stay in the energy of allowing in new love. Tell me more about this for the Scorpios during this Lionsgate portal, please. The Strength card and the three of coins. And then the 10 of cups. There's a love contract popping up. Potentially a soulmate and potentially with a Leo. The Strength card. And it's because you found strength within yourself to shed what did not serve you. But yeah, this is a potential soul contract coming towards you, Scorpio. I love this for you. A potential soul contract. And Spirit is saying, be open. Be open to the new. Somebody has a crush on you. Somebody that you would mutually have a crush on or something like that. There's a lot of telepathic stuff going on. You might be getting downloads via like songs about this person. Tell me about this person for the Scorpio. Like, how is this person going to present themselves during this portal season, please? This Lionsgate portal season. The 3 of Cups. Oh, look at this. And the Page of Swords. Okay, like somebody being honest with you about how they feel about you, but then not really. It's more like, hey, what's up, Scorpio? You're like jovial. Like real, like jovial. How's a Scorpio going to respond? Again, I get this idea that you would like this person or you already like this person. How's a Scorpio going to be responding? The 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups in the reverse, which is moving on from past hurt. And then it says the Knight of Wands. Wow, moving on from past hurt and you're like super attracted to this person. It's like drying up your tears and going, oh, okay. It's like, oh, hey, how are you? It's like that. That's what's happening. All right, Scorpio, I like it. Claim it down below. Claim it down below. Claim this Knight of Wands, Scorpio. Claim the Knight of Wands down below. That's your energy. That's going to be your energy once you see this person. If you don't want to claim the Knight of Wands, say, I claim this 10 of Cups. As a Scorpio, say, I claim it all. Scorpio, say, I claim it all in the comments down below. I claim it all. All right. Moving on from the Scorpios to the Sagittarius. 102.29. Sagittarius, what is up? What is up, my focalitos? Hold on. All right, hold on. I left my tea bag in there. That's up. Ew. Yuck. Get your mind out of the gutter. That is mint. I don't know why I felt compelled to tell you. My relationship with Sagittarius keeps going. I've been doing this since the beginning of my channel. Whenever I get to Sagittarius's energy, I just start getting really chatty. Really chatty. All right, Sagittarius. Okay, what's coming towards the Sagittarius during this Lionsgate portal, please? Vortex of creativity. Vortex of creativity. Every time I see this card, I think of Squid Games. And I haven't watched the new season, so maybe this is a reminder that, do you like Squid Games? I don't know. I haven't watched the new season yet, so don't give it away. Like Scorpio or Sagittarius is going to be, you might be a cusper or you might be involved with the Scorpio right now, but it's not like you're going to go and hurry up to the comments to tell me about this last season of Squid Games. Anyways, moving on. Vortex of creativity. Spiral into your creative vortex. Unleash an imaginative power to manifest your dreams in reality. And then when I say that, I'm just like, creativity. Like, I don't get like, from Sagittarius, I don't get like artsy fartsy energy from you. I don't. I do get you being creative in like business ventures. But then I don't know if snails are significant for you too, because I'm getting that. And I don't know if you're really good at geometry, or like if you're good at math. I'm getting that off of this card as well. But I feel like it hasn't been like your ladder to success in whatever this is not been a straight ladder. It's been like spiraling, like almost an idea of inertia. Like you've been going in circles with whatever this is, and you're finally going to be able to break through during this Lionsgate portal to see something through, or just to get like a lucky break or a break during this Lionsgate portal. Let's talk about spirit for Sagittarius during this Lionsgate portal. What do they have to look forward to? New beginnings. I said that. I said like a break, like a lucky break. See how like there's a spiral down here and it's like going all by itself, and then pew, this is like, I feel like this is taking off in a new direction. This is very much the Fool card. New beginnings. Hit the reset button. Yeah, so it says you will start a new job, a life, or a clean sweep over is what it says. I'm pausing because I'm literally singing the Lion King intro song. Mazamenya. But it's like you coming into your own, like establishing your kingdom. Very much like emperor vibes. Okay, you're like, this wasn't working out for me. I was too stuck and stagnant. I'm tired of this wheel. Like it's almost like you're going off on your own. What is it? What is it? What is Sagittarius courageously doing? It's a business venture is what I'm getting. Sagittarius during the Lionsgate portal, please. Evidence, justice. You were stuck and at some point in your recent past you snapped out of it, and you now were seeing whatever that stagnant energy for what it was, a situation for what it was. It could be because the Justice card is coming up. It could be like you're getting a divorce and you're going off on your own, a new beginning. Or it could be that, like you're breaking a contract, or a contract is ending with work, something like that. And now you're going off on your own. Or like, I'm getting this idea of like a Sagittarius tearing up some paper, and almost in a very spiteful way to like get at the other person. Like, I'm done. Tell me more about this. That's what I'm getting. Tell me more about this evidence. What's this evidence for the Sagittarius during this Lionsgate portal, please? Temperance. I'd rather do it on my own. Like you've convinced yourself. You know what? I could do bad on my own. But not that. But it's not that. That's not that. And I don't want to bring that energy to you. So strike that last part. Like, I can do this on my own. I'm just gonna do it on my own. Fuck it. I will. Sagittarius, put it down below. Take a second. The mantra for Leo season is I will. And you will. Say I will. I'm a Sagittarius and I will. I will. I will do it on my own. Tell me more about this for the Sagittarius. What do they have coming towards them, please? Two of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Swords. Yeah, this could very well be a breaking up of an idea of what a family for you is supposed to look like. Like you had this idea of what it is that you wanted, and that just wasn't working out. So now you're, changing directions. And you were stuck for a little bit, and you had to like really, really ponder and make a decision. And now you're breaking free. The Temperance card on this evidence card is telling me that it took a while for you to realize that it was within you the whole time. Like you had, it's one angel that's pouring from his cup into another cup. Like it's been, you're no longer relying on an outside source to do things for you. A lot of people are doing this during this season. So if you're tapping into this energy, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. For the Sagittarius during this Lionsgate portal, please. The Four of Coins and the Star card. You know, I feel once you step away from this, your luck is going to start opening back up. Your money is going to start opening back up. You'll start opening back up to seeing yourself again. Like, I'm getting a Sagittarius who didn't want to look in the mirror for a while. Couldn't look in the mirror, or just didn't want to look in the mirror for a while. I don't know if you're like, you just don't like how you've transformed as physically, like as a person or something. You just couldn't bear to face the truth by looking at yourself in your own eyes through like your reflection in the mirror. It's very much Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror, right? And then now you're healing that. Four of Pentacles, please. Repeated fours. Four of Pentacles and Four of Cups. And then we got the Page of Wands. There's going to be some time where there has just recently been some time, and it might be this right here, where you had to really like take time to digest it all. And now you're like, okay, I'm ready to take action. So I see you taking action towards what during this Lionsgate portal, or getting the gumption to take action during this Lionsgate portal towards what, please, Spirit? The Page of Swords, the Empress. It could be towards a new love. It could be telling somebody how you really feel about them, or it could be being truthful and honest with yourself about like, because remember the Ten of Cups was in reverse over here, and I was talking about, oh goodness, hold on, Sagittarius, I'm back. I ran out of space, and I feel like that is playing on my camera, and I feel like that, or memory, and I feel like that's playing a part here with this Ten of Cups in the reverse. You want to create something new. It's like, it's almost like this idea of, I don't even want any more of what was in my past. I just want to create something new. I want to start new. I want to start fresh. New beginning. It could be with this Empress Sagittarius, and it could be male or female. Empress could just, it doesn't matter. It just a person, like a caring person, a fruitful person, like, a heart-filled, heart-centered person, a stable person. Or you're just like, you know what? I'm tired of lying to myself. I am the stable person. And that's what I was getting with this Temperance card, talking about pouring into your own cup. Like, no longer looking for validation outside of you. You're done with that. You're done with that. No more am I letting other people try to steer me in directions. I steer myself in the direction, and it's that way, not that way type thing. All right, Sagittarius, that's your reading. I like it. Okay, let's move on. Where are we going next? Capricorn. Moving on to Capricorn. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification button. And yes, I am going to keep saying that. All right. Okay. All right, Capricorn. What did Capricorns get to look forward to? Trust the process. Embrace uncertainty. Have faith in the journey unfolding before you. You're going to see, like, it's going to be evident in your 3D world that things are changing. It's going to be evident in your it came in the reverse. You're just going to see, like, you're going to actually see things moving and shaking in your world. And it's like Spirit is telling you, like, this is all happening in divine timing. It's meant to happen right now. And you just have to trust that it's exactly what needs to happen. For the Capricorns, please. Guardian angel. Resources. Yeah, like, you could be coming into like a really prosperous time in your life, Capricorn. Or you could be providing for somebody else during this time. Like, it's time. I'm getting like an idea of like a loosen the purse strings. That's for somebody specific. It's not for everybody. Or the purse strings will be loosened for you. And again, with divine timing, the divine is making this happen. Your angels are making this happen. Trust your guardian angel. Resources. Be careful for what you have, and save something for the future. Use wisely and as needed. It's like an idea of you getting. I still keep getting getting. Some of y'all are going to be getting surprise resources, or some of y'all are going to be giving. And I get this idea of you saying to this person, don't spend it all in one place. For the Capricorns, please, during this Lionsgate portal, please. Thank you. Unsatisfied dreams. There's a lot going on in the astral right now with your energy, Capricorn. I'm feeling very serious, right? I'm feeling very serious. And then, like, again, with the timing, if you look in this window in the back, it looks like there's sunflowers in this window while this person is sleeping. And this is like sunflower seed, like the Leo energy is the sun. And in traditional tarot, there's typically like sunflowers on the sun card, or the Queen of Wands, which is again a Leo thing. We're in the Leos. It's all synchronicity. It's all happening now. I need to get clarification on this unsatisfied. Why is this unsatisfied popping up here for the Capricorns during this time, please? The Three of Wands. The Four of Coins. You've been waiting on your ships to come in for a while. And for those of you guys who are expecting money to come towards you, hold on. Or you've been protecting assets from somebody. You don't want the wrong person to get your assets. Tell me more about this. The Two of Wands, the Key, the Ace of Wands. And then this wand looks like a... So during this time, you might actually be taking a look at your assets and re-establishing who's getting like a will or trust. It could be very heavy paperwork related during this time. This could be a serious confirmation for you. Like, it's almost like you're protecting. You don't want it to go into the wrong hands. Guys, you're going to have to let me know. Put Capricorn and then thumbs up in the comments down below if this is resonating with you. Like, it's an idea of you having assets or money, and you just don't want to you want to make sure that it doesn't get into the wrong hands. Like, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but that's just what I'm getting over and over again. Tell me about this dreams for the Capricorn, please. This dreams for the Capricorn. The Emperor. And then the Temperance. It could be having to do with an Aries, but I think it's really more like you are established. I can't escape it. This has to be for somebody. You are established. 414 is big. 414. I don't know if you can see that. the right person for the right job. There could be like, I'm getting like lineage, and I'm getting like, it could be like a handing down, like it, like a family heirloom, or this is going to resonate for you. What advice do you have? This is going to resonate or it's not. Just let me know. What advice do you have for the Capricorn that this resonates for, please? The Eight of Coins, the King of Wands, again with the fire energy. This is the time is now. The person that you know for a fact, and it could be that you've been getting downloads about this person, like via dreams, or just spirit is nudging you, like you need to trust this person, like your gut is telling you trust this person versus this person. The person, the number 14 keeps popping up, and I just saw it on my camera. But the person that you know for a fact isn't going to squander, isn't going to drag your name, your family name through the mud, that's the one you have to trust. The one that's proven themselves to you over and over again. The resilient one. The one that has grit. The one that has got the fire, the charisma. The one that has gone through the mud and like a lotus has still managed to bloom even in the mud. That was a very specific, yeah, go with your gut, Capricorn. That was very specific. And I really do hope that that helped, okay? All right, guys, that was, like, it was like heavy, but like it needed to be said. We're moving on to Aquarius. Where are we at? 9:14. Okay, Aquarius. What is moving towards the Aquarius? Aquarius and then Pisces, and we're done. Hey guys, if you made it this far and you haven't already liked, or if you just came here for the Aquarius read, especially if it resonates for you, or you just like the way that I read, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on that bell notification button for the Aquarius during this Lionsgate portal, please. Seizing every minute. Embrace the moment with purpose, for time is a precious gift on your journey to self-discovery. There's a washing away. There's a washing away. Not only is this like water, but then I do see like storm clouds. It's going to be the right time for you to release something during this Lionsgate portal. For the Aquarius, please, during the Lionsgate portal. Resources. Gambling. There's a storm coming. And Spirit is like, if there's a storm coming, you have an opportunity. Is a fork in the road for you, Aquarius. You have an opportunity to go left or right with this. You can either concentrate on clearing and cleansing, or get swept away in the storm. Aquarius, please, during this Lionsgate, please, portal. Fired up. Commitment. There's a storm coming in your relationship. And you can either choose, Aquarius, you can either choose to concentrate on the storm and to feed the storm and be an enabler of the storm, or advance it some more, whatever. Or you can concentrate on cleansing yourself of it. There's something going on with your money and your resources. Spirit is saying like there's overspending. Resources says be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. It says use wise and as needed. So no overspending, especially right now. If there's a storm of brewing in your relationship, now is not the time to go and make big, heavy asset purchases. This is gambling. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. But then the gambling could be money wise, but then it also could be like gambling with I was about to say something. It's like gambling with people's hearts. Tell me more about this, Aquarius, please. Hold on. I'm cleansing my energy. All right. Aquarius, please. The Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Wands. This is coming in quick. Like this like literally this storm is right on the horizon. If it hasn't already hit shore yet, it's coming in quick. The Four of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. It was like you're trying not to have something end. You're trying to defy fate. And yeah, Spirit wants, okay, I'm just going to tell you like it is. We're not going to stay on this for too long. Let me get some advice because I already know what's going on here. The Tower. Listen, you got some big, huge energy that's popping towards you. It's because the commitment that you're in right now was not built on solid ground. Something's about to fall. I do feel that that both of y'all are there's three sides to a story, right? There's your side, there's this person's side, and then there's the what really happened. When it comes to relationships, like both people are players. So yeah, both people have flaws and faults and whatever, but you came together very quickly. This was put together very quickly. And I think that it's going to, I'm sorry that this couldn't be a better reading, Aquarius, but I feel, and I don't know if this is a cross watcher, so this could be confirmation for you, but this isn't going to last much longer after this, Lionsgate portal. As a matter of fact, this Eight of Wands here is telling me that almost like the Lionsgate portal is like putting the kibosh on, be careful with your energy, Aquarius, especially with the depiction on this Four of Swords, and then the Four of Swords it originally came out in reverse, and so that's like a person that's not trying to think before they speak. This is inevitable. It's working for your greatest and highest good. I know that's hard for people to believe. It's working for this other person's greatest and highest good. It just like, what are you going to do with the energy? Are you going to learn from it? Are you going to elevate from it? Are you going to use it to help grow you? Or are you going to stay in like a victim mindset? Like, what are you going to do? Because that water card that came up initially is like symbolically was saying like, you could cleanse yourself of this energy, but you have to choose you have to choose to be the change agent in your life. You can't do anything about anybody else. Other people are going to live their lives. You have control over what you can have control over, which is you. So what are you going to do? That's what it came up for the Aquarius. All right, guys. I know that it wasn't all fun and games, but life isn't always fun and games. 1623. All right, Pisces. All right, babies. Pisces, baby. Something about babies? Pisces, what? What's going on with the Pisces? Oh, Lord. Pisces. Rising flames. Let your passion guide you to the fulfillment purpose meant for you. I'm still getting something about babies, and then here's the passion here. So it could be you connecting to a fire sign, or it could be like a very fiery interaction during this Lionsgate portal. What's going on with the Pisces during this Lionsgate portal, please, Spirit? Bright ideas, public face, yeah, putting yourself out there. I'm getting like, I'm a Pisces Venus, so hi guys. I'm putting myself out there, and this was a bright idea of mine. But it's more than just that. There's like a creative aspect, right? Because Leo does like ambition, it does pleasure, it does self-expression, creativity. You're like, if you were feeling like writer's block, or you just couldn't figure out a color palette or a color scheme. I'm getting real artsy creative something here, like something tangible that you've got your hands on, or you're working on, or you're sculpting, or you're painting. It's like it's gonna come to you, and then you're just gonna be in that flow. You're going to be moving very heavily with this fixed energy with Leo, and it is carrying action through. This very much so. This might not necessarily be babies and passion in the bedroom. This could be like whatever it is that gets your loins going. Again, with the references. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to get you going. And you're going to see a little pep in your step for the Pisces. Options. Fire signs. I see. What did Shawnee do? What did I say? What did I say? It might be you with a fire sign, or connect. Like it could be heavy in your chart. Again, I'm like I said, I'm Pisces Venus, and I'm Aries Sun, and then I've got Aries and Sagittarius all throughout my chart. So fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's just something about like, it's like, or it could just be really talking about the Leo season that's like really getting you going. It says options though. Tell me about these options. Options for the Pisces. Juggling connections. This is more than just color palettes, guys. This is more than just fonts, gifts. GIF gifts. This is more than, could be gifts too, GI or JIF, and then it could be gifts too, like GIFTS. Let's see. For the Pisces, Death, Queen of Cups, the Seven of Coins, the World card, a potential, there's something with fire, right? But then again, it could be you, depending. Or it could be another person that has like heavy fire placements. But then there's like Queen of Cups, who's refusing to leave your energy because they've invested so much. Let me show you. The Death came out in reverse. They're refusing an ending. So male or female, it doesn't matter. The Queen of Cups, it doesn't matter. And they might come at you in a like, not teary-eyed, but like wiping away the tears. Like I don't want you out of my life, Pisces. And now I'm getting Michael Jackson. She's out of my life. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I don't know whether this is this person. But it cuts like a knife. She's out of my life. They don't want that. Not with this World card. No. They don't want that. What intention does this Queen of Cups have? This could be all one person. This could literally be you and one person. They had the Five of Cups out here. So again, with the crying, sadness. I like the way these cards smell. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Oh, the World card out twice. And the Seven. Wow, sevens are significant. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, two different decks, the exact same cards. They're like, no, we've invested too much time. I'm not doing it. No, Pisces. I'm not. And this one has fire on it too. Fire and desire. This could just be one other person. The option could be you choosing you and your creative path and your purpose in life, and you or allowing this person in. What advice do you have, Spirit, during this? I like it. I'll take it. Show me a Queen of Cups. What advice do you have for the Pisces, please? That one wanted to come out. The Queen of Coins and the Two of Wands. You can be both. That's what I'm getting off of this. You can do both. Who says that the Pisces can't have their cake and eat it too? Who said that? You on the back? Boo, bye. Why can't you? I tell you what, you can use your noggin to figure it out. I know you can. All right, Pisces, I hope that helped. Shit. I love you guys. See you soon. Bye.